as it continues to develop here, Julie.
All right. Okay, so there you go. You got 110 nays on the Democrat side. So this motion to adjourn is pretty much decided. There will be no adjournment. Ken Starr, former independent counsel and Fox News contributor, joins me now. This could not be down party lines more clear. This is obviously a partisan vote. This has been a partisan impeachment. The president believes that it started before he even got elected to office. Remind us back in 1998 when Bill Clinton was in office and he, in fact, was impeached. There was much protest, as many Republicans are furious today. Back then, Democrats were furious. In fact, they actually stormed out, correct, in protest. The Democrats left the room.
Yes, there was a lot of deep anger, as there is today. The context is obviously totally different. Clear crimes committed by President Clinton, but in a context of his personal relationship. By the way, in the Clinton impeachment saga, the House Judiciary Committee never seriously debated the issue of abuse of power, an interesting historical parallel. But I think we're going to see real anger. Because people sign up with a political party and now the loyalty to President Trump, not because of his personality, I think people have to look past his personality, but because of what his agenda has been. Remember the Supreme Court appointments. That covers, as we would say, a multitude of sins. So yes, today is going to be filled with anger and vitriol, and I think we're going to hear a lot of the same thing over and over again, including from the Republican side, rush to judgment. What was the rush? Which I think rebukes, by the way, what Senator Schumer was saying yesterday morning. We need more witnesses.
I want to bring that up because Senator Schumer said that they need witnesses if this goes, and it's most likely going to end up in trial in the Senate. Mitch McConnell has said there will be no witnesses. What do you believe when you have a trial in the Senate? Should there or should there not be witnesses?
It depends upon the assessment as to whether the record is complete enough. What is hurting the Democrats on the Senate side, and Senator Shaheen spoke on this network last night saying, we need to get to the truth. Well, excuse me, that is what the House impeachment process has been about. That's why we've had hearings. That's why we've had witnesses. So you shouldn't start all over and say, well, let's now go and see if anyone else knows anything about it. If this process had played out appropriately in the House, and I don't think it did, the House would have been willing. The time, the calendar was the problem, as Congressman Collins said. The problem was they would not go to court, or when they went to court, they said, that's it, we're not going to take the time and the effort to secure the testimony of key witnesses such as Ambassador Bolton. That was a House choice. Now the House is saying we have plenty of evidence, we don't need any more. And so I think the cake is baked in that respect, and the Senator McConnell can rightly say, the record is complete. Let's move on and hear what the House impeachment managers have to say.
All right, Ken Starr, we want you to stand by. We've got more, and then we'll come back to you, Bill.
So this time is about to run down here. We'll see what happens.